What is up, YouTube? Ruben here, and today I am riding 2500 Foothill Transit, a 2017 New Flyer XN40. And today I am taking the 188 from Azusa Intermodal Transit Center in Azusa, and I am taking this bus to Montclair Transit Center in Montclair. I'm going to San Bernardino County, so enjoy this ride as it's a suburban bus. The first stop is Foothill Boulevard and San Gabriel, actually Foothill Boulevard and Azusa Avenue in Azusa. And that's the stop for Target at the Transit Center. I'm taking the bus to Montclair. Now turning left on 9th Street. I suppose it's 9th Street. Or something like that. We're on 9th Street and we're going to turn left on Azusa. Yeah, actually, no. We're going to be on 9th Street and we're going to turn left on San Gabriel Avenue in Azusa. Now turning left on San Gabriel Avenue. We're going to be on San Gabriel Avenue and we're going to turn left on Foothill Boulevard. We're going to be on San Gabriel Avenue and we're going to turn left on Foothill Boulevard. Now turning left on San Gabriel Avenue. Okay, the first stop is Foothill Boulevard at San Gabriel Avenue. Okay, moving on. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Dillard Avenue. No, the next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Alameda Avenue. Believe me, this is my first time riding the 188. Okay, then next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Dalton Avenue. These seats are actually adjustable. Next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Pasadena Avenue. We're going to be on Foothill Boulevard and we're going to make a slight left to stay on Foothill Boulevard. Believe me, these announcements do not work on the 188, so may not try to get some attention here. I think the next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Cerritos Avenue. Probably not. Okay, we're about to make a slight left to stay on Foothill Boulevard. And I believe the next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Route 66. I think it's supposed to be Route 66. Okay, moving on. We're on Foothill Boulevard and we're going to turn right on Citrus Avenue. We're going to approach to we're going to get to a stop sign right there. Next stop is Citrus Avenue and Foothill Boulevard, and you can connect here with the 281. Now turning right on Citrus Avenue. The next stop is Route 66 and Citrus Avenue. We're going to be on Citrus Avenue, we're going to turn left on Route 66, and then it's going to turn into Foothill Boulevard as soon as we hit Lone Hill Avenue in Glendora. Okay, HVAC is off, so you may hear the engine already. Next stop is Citrus Avenue and the University Drive. Okay, moving on. Next stop is Route 66 and Citrus Avenue. Now turning left on Route 66 on Azusa Avenue. It's hard to understand these stops when the announcements do not work, and it works on the 187, the 188, actually not the 188, the 190, the 184, the 272, the 280, 281, heck, even the 284. Okay, next stop is Foothill Route 66, and I suppose it's Grand Avenue. I think we did, yeah. I think it's Grand Avenue. Just couldn't see the street name of it. We're now in Glendora. Next stop is Route 66 and Forest Hill Avenue in Glendora. I'll be getting off.
Stop requested.
I'll be getting off at Montclair Transit Center, end of the line. Okay, here's Grand Avenue. Oh, I know why. I said Grand Avenue. It's actually Barranca Avenue. Ah, silly me. Next stop is Route 66 and Grand Avenue.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. We're going to be on Route 66, and then it's going to turn into Foothill Boulevard as soon as we pass Lone Hill Avenue. And then we're going to turn right on Indian Hill Boulevard in Clermont. In Foothill Transit, there's not a lot of people on board. Next stop is Foothill Route 66 and Vermont Avenue in Glendora. And hopefully, if I can make it as a full ride, then I'll go ahead and upload this to YouTube. But right now we're at Route 66 and Vermont Avenue. Okay, moving on. Listen to that ISL G and the inside of the XN40. I am on the 188 and I'll be boarding off at
Stop requested.
I'll be boarding off at Montclair Transit Center. The next stop is Route 66 and Glendora Avenue in Glendora. We're now in the city of Glendora. Yes, we're in downtown Glendora. Okay, moving on. We're at Route 66 and Glendora Avenue. This bus right here is actually a suburban bus, probably used on the 493 and 498. No stop right here at Pasadena Avenue in Glendora. No HVAC on this thing. That's pretty awesome. I'll provide another link that did the same thing. Anyway, we're at Route 66 and Glenwood Avenue. I think there's a stop somewhere. No stop at Glenwood Avenue. Next stop is Route 66 and Elwood Avenue in Glendora. Okay, moving on. Again, there's not a lot of people on the 188. Enough to actually film this to Montclair. Next stop is affordable. Next stop is Route 66 and Lorraine Avenue. I almost said Foothill Boulevard, but it's actually Route 66. almost at Lone Hill Avenue. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're close to Lone Hill Avenue, but the next stop is Route 66 and Hunter's Trail. Okay, moving on. We're about to enter the city of San Dimas in just a couple of minutes.
Stop requested.
Okay, we're about to enter the city of San Dimas. It's going to be my first time ever to ride the bus and head out from Los Angeles County. I'll be moving into San Bernardino County. I think the next stop is Foothill Boulevard and a street. Let's see. Foothill Boulevard and Lope Lane. And I think we're in San Dimas right now. Okay, moving on. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Lone Hill Avenue. And we're about to enter the city of San Dimas. Yep, the next stop is Route 66 and Lone Hill Avenue. Okay, moving on. Well, we got one more person on the bus. Next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Amelia Avenue in San Dimas. No, we're still in Glendora. Okay, then we're still in Glendora. Okay, we just passed Amelia Avenue. Okay, we're now officially in the city of San Dimas. And there is a 188 stop there. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Wood Glen Drive. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Wood Glen Drive. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and San Dimas Avenue in San Dimas. Okay, we're moving on. We're about to. Okay, no passengers on board, so moving on. Close that window for the sake of time. Okay, the next stop is. If I can tell you what stop it is. 20 minutes on the recording here. Got a 188 stop. So the next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Walnut Avenue.
Stop requested.
I'm not going to be getting off right at the next stop. I'll be getting off at Montclair Transit Center. I'll be filming buses at Montclair and then I should be good to go. But we're at 21 minutes on the recording. Might take a while. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and San Dimas Canyon Road. Actually, is it San Dimas Canyon Road? I suppose it is. Yep, San Dimas Canyon Road in San Dimas. And then we'll be moving into La Verne. Okay, moving on. Okay, we're about to. So we're now on Foothill Boulevard. We're gonna be on Foothill Boulevard, and we're gonna turn right on Indian Hill Boulevard. Okay, let's say it again. But we're almost at Highway 210. Okay, next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Baseline Road in La Verne. We're now in the city of La Verne. Okay, we just passed Foothill Boulevard and Baseline Road in La Verne. Okay, let's open up the hatch. We're in the city of La Verne. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Damien Avenue in La Verne. No passengers on board, and I'm the only one on the bus right now. It's awesome. If you ever watch Transit Rider F1316, he loves Foothill Transit. As soon as we get to La Verne, you'll find the 291. Yes, you'll find the 291 as soon as you get to D Street. We're close enough to be at the Fairplex, but we're not close enough to be at the Fairplex. But right now, we're at... Okay, next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Wheeler Avenue in La Verne. Okay, moving on. We just passed Foothill Boulevard and Wheeler Avenue. There's not a whole lot of stops on the 188, to be honest with you, because there will be little to no passengers on the 188. The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Chelsea Drive. Okay, we're now moving on at Foothill Boulevard and Chelsea Drive in La Verne. Then we'll be moving on to Clermont. Next stop is Photo Boulevard and Emerald Avenue. And I just saw 2409. I actually rode that bus on the 187. Okay, moving on. Again, there's not a whole lot of people here. We're going to be on Photo Boulevard and we're going to turn right on Indian Hill Boulevard. The next stop is Photo Boulevard and D Street. Okay, so the announcement started working again. Again, it doesn't work very much on the 188. But now that the announcements are working, we can go ahead and get it very easily. And I believe the next stop is
Foothill Boulevard and White Avenue.
The next stop is Photo Boulevard and White Avenue. If you head westbound, it will be Photo Boulevard and Fruit Street. Okay, the next stop is Photo Boulevard and White Avenue, and you can connect here with the 291 Ecoliner.
Foothill Boulevard, Town Center Drive.
The next stop is Photo Boulevard and Town Center Drive in La Verne. Okay, we're picking up a passenger. Okay, moving on. Now that the announcements are working, I'll say it as soon as the announcement says each stop. You know what I mean? Just announcements.
Approaching Foothill Boulevard and Falcon Street.
The next stop is Photo Boulevard and Falcon Street in La Verne.
Approaching Foothill Boulevard and Gary Avenue.
The next stop is Photo Boulevard and Gary Avenue, and the 291 turns right at Gary Avenue.
Foothill Boulevard and Sumner Avenue.
The next stop is Photo Boulevard and Sumner Avenue. And I believe we're in the city of Clermont right now. I think so. Going correct me if I'm wrong. If that stop is in Clermont.
Approaching Foothill Boulevard and Town Avenue.
The next stop is Photo Boulevard and Town Avenue. Okay, we're now passing Photo Boulevard and Town Avenue.
Foothill Boulevard and Mountain.
The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Mountain Avenue. And I think that is going to be Clermont right now. Yes, we're in Clermont. Okay, so I just put my backpack on the luggage rack. Again, this is a suburban bus.
Approaching Foothill Boulevard and Indian Hill Boulevard.
The next stop is Foothill Boulevard and Indian Hill Boulevard. As soon as we pass it, we're going to be turning right on Indian Hill Boulevard. And we're going to be in downtown Clermont. We're almost there. We're almost at Montclair. Now turning right on Indian Hill Boulevard. It's going to be a tight turn because this street is actually small. Okay, we're at Indian Hill Boulevard right now. We're going to Indian Hill Boulevard and we're going to turn left on 1st Street in Clermont. The next stop is okay, let's pause it. The next stop.
Approaching Indian Hill Boulevard, 8th Street.
The next stop is Indian Hill Boulevard and 8th Street, and we just passed that stop already. Maybe not. We just passed Foothill Boulevard and 8th Street. We're going to be on Indian Hill Boulevard, and we're going to turn left on 1st Street.
Stop requested. Approaching Indian Hill Boulevard and Bonita Avenue.
The next stop is Indian Hill Boulevard and Bonita Avenue, and you can connect here at the 492. Okay, moving on. Next stop is 1st Street and Indian Hill Boulevard. Or not. Okay then. Now turning left on 1st Street.
Approaching 1st Street and Harvard Avenue.
The next stop is 1st Street and Harvard Avenue in downtown Clermont. Okay, we're going to be on 1st Street and we're going to make a slight right to enter Clermont Transit Center. Okay, so let's go and pause it. I'll be back. Okay, I think we already passed 1st. Oh no, we didn't. Next stop is 1st Street and Harvard Street, and that is the stop for a YouTube user called Austin Evans. He's a tech channel. I'll have his link in the video description if you want to see Austin Evans. Next stop is Clermont Transit Center.
Approaching Clermont Transit Center.
Now making us light, right? Or actually, I don't know, he did not. The next stop is Clermont Transit Center, and we're not actually at the transit center right now. Okay, moving on. We're going on 1st Street and we're going to make a sharp right on Clermont Boulevard. It's either Clermont Boulevard or Mills Avenue.
Approaching 1st Street and Mills Avenue.
The next stop is 1st Street and Mills Avenue. As far as this bus goes, we're going to make a sharp right on Mills Avenue. And then we're going to make a left on Arrow Highway. I can see Montclair already, but we're still in Clermont. Now turning right on Mills Avenue. We're going to be on Mills Avenue and we're going to turn left on Arrow Highway.
Boulevard.
The next stop is Arrow Highway and Clermont Boulevard, and that's a stop for the Omnitrans bus yard in Montclair. That's a stop for the Omnitrans bus yard. Now turning left on Arrow Highway. We're going to be on Arrow Highway and we're going to turn left on Monte Vista Avenue. And we're now entering San Bernardino County, and we're now entering the city of Montclair. I am now officially in the San Bernardino County area. Yes, I'm officially across the county border. We're now in San Bernardino County. Right here, you got the Omnitrans yard right here. We're going to be on Arrow Highway and we're going to turn left on Monte Vista Avenue. Now turning left on Monte Vista Avenue. We're going to be on Monte Vista Avenue and we're going to turn right on Richton Street. The last stop is Montclair Transit Center. Yes, the last stop is Montclair Transit Center. Now turning right on Richton Street. And that's it. That is a ride on Foothill Transit 2500, a 2017 New Flyer XN40. The last stop is Montclair Transit Center. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And also hit the
Montclair Transit Center.
Also hit the bell icon when I upload new videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now. I saw 0164, a 2003 New Flyer C40LF. May try to film it as soon as I get off the bus. Okay, I'll see you next time.